Red Boxing here with the lovely Ryan Conway. Congratulations on your debut win.
Thank you.
Talk to us a bit about that fight and how it was literally breaking your debut pro cherry.
Oh, it was great in front of my hometown. It was brilliant, but that was a tough fight, I'll tell you. First 2 rounds they seemed relatively easy in there. I don't know what it looked like from the outside, but it seemed like first 2 rounds easy. And from round 3, I just reverted back to minimal southpaw sparring. I was just doing silly things, making silly mistakes, but it's all learning. It was first one. We'll go from there. We'll go back and we'll learn from there.
I'm just going to ask you a quick question because it's quite weird that you've said that. Have you spoken to Kieran before you jumped on camera?
No, I haven't actually. No.
Because he said exactly the same thing as you have.
Oh really?
Yeah. He said the exact same thing about the first round because you're very rangy. You've got a lovely reach. And it was almost like in round 3, you were letting your opponent in. He was coming inside when really you didn't need to because you could keep him at distance. So it's quite strange that you actually giving yourself the same feedback after just having the match yourself. Yeah,
we know where we need to learn and we need to work on that. It's all learning. The southpaw, it was a tough cookie. He came to fight, so it was a great one for my debut. There's a lot to learn, 100%.
It was great. It was a tricky debutant for you, as you being the debutant as a southpaw, because it is a tricky fight. I mean, how many southpaws have you sparred before going into this?
None, actually.
Wow.
We only found out it was a southpaw the week of the fight. I had an orthodox all leading up to it, and then the week of the fight he pulls out, and they're scurrying, looking for anybody they can get is this tough Ukrainian international southpaw. I'm like, come on, I've had no preparation, but I'm not going to make excuses for the lesser 2 rounds or whatever, but it is what it is. We'll learn from that.
And you've got the win, so what's next for yourself, and when are you hoping to get back out there again?
There's talks of a November show. I'm not sure where, not sure what the plan is, but hopefully in November, get me out as soon as possible again, and we'll go again.
Okay, and then so moving forward then, obviously you said you want to be out before November. How do you feel then? Because I spoke to your brother about obviously him having his fight last night and he won, and you're following closely in his footsteps. How does that feel in relation to pressure for you going in to have your debut? Do you feel that pressure?
Not really. I was just very confident because I know it's been so long since my last one, about 7 or 8 years on the day since my last amateur fight. So it was, the pressure didn't really get to me. It was a lot of just getting there. You've done this before. I know it's a long time ago, but we've done it before. 50th fight today, all in all. So it was brilliant.
So you are experienced as
in a sense. Yeah.
You've got that experience behind you. So actually, well done for that performance. I look forward to seeing you out again. I can see that you've got some sponsors there. Do you want to shout them out and tell us what your social media is?
Yeah. So shout out Swallow & Sons, our main sponsor. They jumped straight on the bandwagon as soon as I said, give me a heads up, give me a help. These are straight in. And then Yuma's, they're some of the best burgers in town, 100%. There's no doubt about that. Free body fuel, keeping me hydrated all the time. And then Lasan, 100%. That's the first place I'm going tomorrow at Lasan. We're going to get Indian curry. We're going to treat ourselves.
Come on, Ryan, casino.
And then how do we find you on social media?
Social media at the Ryan Conway on all of it: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You
name it, you're on there.
Exactly. 100%.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your win, and hopefully I'll speak to you again
100%.
soon.
Thank you.
Well done. Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.